This is going exactly where you think it's going. Now, if you thought along the lines of hair, you're correct. And if you thought along the lines of Diddy, you might also be correct. We're going to be discussing the hair moisture routine that took my hair from this to this in literally just about 6 months or so. Hey boo, my name's Kamari and I am your part-time curl coach and full-time bad bitch. On this channel, we dive into natural hair and follow me along on my hair journey where I learn mistakes, I learn retrials, but the most important part is that I learn from them. So before you comment anything negative below, just know I bite back and this is a learning space, okay? Okay. Today we're going to be discussing the hair moisture routine that took my hair from this to this in literally just about 6 months or so. Now, some of these tips you probably have never in your life heard before, but before you knock it, girl, just try it. But without further ado, or whatever they say, later or do, whatever, let's just get into it. Yes, I know. I know. This, I'm just let you soak it in first. Okay, you're used to it, great, because this is how I'm probably going to show up on screen 9 times out of 10, especially if I'm showing you a hair routine. So don't come for me, girl, because I'm trying to help you. My hair honestly looks a little crazy right now because I had did like a hot oil treatment the other day, but I only did it on my roots and my hair is blow dried. So my roots are natural, but the ends are still blow dried. So it's looking like I have it looks like I'm holding the trophy for the most heat damage of the damn year, but this is not that, y'all. I just put water on my roots and not the rest of my hair. So that's why I look like that. Okay? Okay. So the first thing that you always want to do is section your hair off first. Sectioning your hair off just makes it faster, it makes it easier, it makes you use less product. So you end up saving more money. It saves breakage. Girl, just do it. Like it'll bring Jesus back, bro. Just do it. As you can see, my hair's already in like these big, loose, effed up twists. So technically it is sectioned. But I might add some hair ties to really like, really, it's early. My brain is fried. I'm gonna just start. I'm just gonna start. And y'all, I changed my mind. I did section it off a little bit better. Like this section, I'll probably split into two. Like I'll probably have this sections, like put it into two sections because it's just so much going on. So much going on. But the first thing you always want to do is have some type of real hydration, okay? And the number one way you can get hydration is just straight up with some damn water. But the water that I'm using has more of like a twist to it. So this is the water that I'm using. This is not regular water. This is rosemary and MSM infused water. You see how dark it is? Yeah, baby, it's potent. I use organic rosemary. It doesn't matter if it's dried. It don't matter if it's fresh. If it's dried, it'll last longer though. If it's fresh, I mean shit, it's fresh. You know what I'm saying? So this is actually what I use as my hydration. If you guys want me to make a video on how I make my rosemary water concoction, this, however, is one of the main key factors to why my hair grows so fast. No, not why it retains length. Because if you're on this channel, you would know it's a difference between growing your hair and retaining length. And if you don't know, girl, at one point I didn't either. So it is okay. I'm gonna break it down to you right now. So hair growth. Hair growth is your hair cycle and it's how your hair grows from your scalp. Okay? So hair growth is self-explanatory. It's your hair growing. It's coming out your scalp. Okay? Length retention is the longevity of your ends and how they're maintained and if they stay. So length retention is often the reason people think their hair isn't growing, when in reality, it's breaking off at the same rate it's growing, making your hair look like it's staying at the same rate. So this is the growth part, and the retention part we're going to get to in a second. But this is going to be your holy grail. So again, This bottle, it has rosemary and MSM powder, and I am just gonna spritz it on my scalp. And yeah, you're just gonna you're just gonna see me spritz it on my scalp. And this water has been warmed up, and I will be doing it from my root to tip. So I know earlier I said your roots, but today I'm doing it from my root to tip. So I do this twice a week. I use this water twice a week. So once a week I put it just on my scalp and I massage it in for maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It really just depends on what I'm doing. Like, girl, you been watching Love Island? Anybody been watching Love Island? Sweetie, I will turn on Love Island so quick and just massage my scalp while watching Love Island. I swear it's like double dopamine at once. The second time throughout the week is when I do it from root to tip. Did I say that right?
I
I
did
did,
it.
right? I did. So from root to tip is when I use this once a week. I don't put it all over my hair twice a week, y'all, or even 3 times a week. Rosemary water can be drying. So, with overuse, it can be drying. So just keep that in mind. Okay, y'all. At this point, I can't really see my hair, but I'm gonna assume the curls are starting to revert now. So I'm just gonna go in with half of a Din Man brush. Listen, if you tingle teaser, if you see me, if you watch this video, please give me a new one. Please, please let me sponsor you, because this, me and her, we've been in the game together for maybe like 5 freaking years, y'all. 5, 6 years. She broke on me the other day, and I'm still using her to her last whim. But this is what I'm going to be using to detangle. It's one of my favorite things to use. I don't know how old y'all are, but there was a commercial years ago, and it would be of like this little girl on, like, she had long hair, and she would be like crying while her mom was brushing her hair, and then it would flip over to a new scene, and it was like a brush similar to this, and like she would brush it through the daughter's hair, and she wouldn't feel any pain, any tingles, no nothing. I don't know if y'all remember that, but that's basically this, y'all. Like, I lived my childhood dreams, and I got some shit off a commercial, y'all. I was not playing. That is basically this, but like in black girl version, if that makes sense. Just gonna take the brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and brush through. And if you haven't noticed, the brush is going through very easily. Not because I have been detangling my hair recently, not because I've been keeping up with it the way that I should, but because it's trimmed, y'all. And in case you didn't know that, I'm gonna drop that gem now. If your hair is difficult to detangle, or like, let's say you're brushing your hair like this, and when you get to the ends is difficult, you need to trim your ends. It's because you need to trim your ends. Once you trim your ends, your hair will be so much easier to detangle. You're gonna laugh, wondering why you didn't do it before. Next thing I'm going to use is Camille Rose Curl Love. My hair absolutely loves this. It works really, really good for low porosity hair. My hair loves lightweight stuff. Again, I am low porosity, so this is my holy grail. Another one I've low key been looking into. It's called like hair milk or something, but it's called hair milk, and it's at the beauty supply. I don't have a specific brand in mind, but that is something I really want to use. So, next video, you know what I'm saying? If you see me with a new product, you know exactly where it came from, why, when, who, and where. Y'all, now I'm going to go in with the Camille Rose Almond Jai. I honestly got it because it matches this, and I hate when hair products, their scents collide. Like, if I'm gonna use different hair products, you know what I'm saying? I want the scent to match each other. Like, I don't want to wear one that smells like peppermint and another one that smells like mangoes. Like, that just don't it just don't work. So I had just got these two because they're in the same collection, and it's gonna make my hair smell the same. But do I like it? I do. I love it. This honestly has to be one of my favorite butters. I feel like, as a natural, once you come across Camille Rose, you don't leave, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like with Shea Moisture, you love them and then you leave. You know what I'm saying? With Miel, you love them until your hair fall out. And then, like, with Design Essentials, I don't know what their prices are looking like, but just by the name of it, I could tell my pockets may not be enjoying me to use that damn product. So I feel like I feel like Camille Rose is so affordable, but also so good that it makes you want to keep using it. And then, like, once you start using it, it's like you're closed off. Like, I don't know if y'all watch Love Island, but you know that one couple? You know that one couple who met each other and was immediately closed off? Like, that's every natural Camille Rose. And then once I'm finished with the cream, I'm gonna go in with my Mari's Mains oil. Y'all, this oil is truly a holy grail. It has over 25 different Indian Ayurvedic herbs that are all scientifically proven to expedite hair growth. So like it has neem in it. It has fenugreek. It has pumpkin oil. It has brahmi powder. It has pumpkin seed oil. And if you look up all of those ingredients individually, you would see that they are damn near the mitochondria for hair growth. So definitely, if you can, get yourself some Mari's Mains. It's similar to Camille Rose. It's very affordable. This bottle was about $6 because they were doing a 50% off. So regular price is 12, and then 50% off. You can literally get this bottle for $6. And a little goes a very long way. I've been using the same bottle for like the past 3 months now. So you didn't hear it from me, but you're hearing it from me. Yeah, guys, this is the oil close up. I've been using this oil religiously, so it looks a little crazy, but this is how the oil looks on the inside. I could be a little delusional, but I feel like the darker the oil is or greener it is, the more it works and like the better it's gonna work. So now that this one little section is finished, I'm just gonna go and like redo this all across my head now. And yeah, I'm gonna just come back. I'm gonna come back either halfway through or come back when it's all done. But there are still two really, really big tips that change up your whole moisture routine that I want you guys to stay for. It's going to be towards the end, but it's not really the end of the video. It's going to be after I come back. So, girl, I'm not going to get no milk. I'm going to be back. Like, I promise. I'm going to be back. It's not no milk trip. Guys, I just got so excited because you can literally see exactly where I need to cut off the damage. And it just gets me excited because I'm able to see the healthy hair that's underneath it. So this is actually like, for me, the perfect foundation for when I get ready to do my big chop on this channel, because I'm looking forward to it. I told you before I was thinking about doing it. I'm still not on the verge, but trying to figure out the right time. But the fact that I even can see healthy hair coming in now, does it takes me so much? But you can literally see the line of demarcation, girl. Like you can you see that? You see exactly where it needs to be cut. But for me, that's also just another way for us to be able to document my growth and see my growth as well. So regardless of length retention, you'll be able to tell this bad boy is growing by how much of the healthy hair versus the dead ends that we see right here. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm done being sappy. Let's get back into it. But yeah, y'all, honestly, my hair was waist length just a couple of months ago, and I had decided that I wanted to do a big chop and start over because I wanted to get my hair thicker. And to be quite honest, I had learned so many new tips, tricks, and just new things that would have completely 180 my whole hair routine if I would have known them from the jump. So I was like, you know what? I kind of want to start over, but I'm going to have fun with my hair first. Y'all, I've been straightening my hair since, wearing my hair in straight styles, blow drying it. So that's where a lot of this heat damage is honestly coming from. I already decided I wanted to do a big chop, and since then, again, this was about maybe 3 months ago. I have been growing my hair out since. So all of this new growth that you see right here, like this is like almost 3 whole inches of new growth or more. I have to measure it, was literally within a 3 month time span. So, yes, before you try to clock my teeth, my ends are damaged, but my routine works with consistency and no heat. So, if you're able to be consistent, use no heat. As you can see, the growth is there, the retention is there, the health just on the ends isn't. And that's what I want to fix. So, like I said, I already knew I wanted to do a big chop because I wanted to start over in the first place. And I had learned a bunch of new tips and tricks that I just feel like number one can help you guys now. And number two can help me completely transform my hair. So I'm focusing on nurturing the hair that is healthy. I'm going to continue to moisturize it, deep condition it. I haven't been using heat like that. I did blow dry it. But I use heat protectant. So I use heat protectant, and it was also on a low cool heating like system thing majigger. But it wasn't hot. It was cool air. But yeah, like I said, this is like my raw, true, honest, unfiltered, natural hair journey. So honestly, I do make mistakes. Things do happen. I learn new things, and all I'm gonna do is fix it. So as you can see, we have this all of this new growth here. Now we're going to go in with the final thing that has been helping me the most, that you guys may side eye me for, but you're going to thank me for later. Vicks Vapor Rub. Yes. I know you're like, where you about to put this? Exactly where you think I'm about to put it. Exactly where you think I'm about to put it is exactly where I'm about to put this Vicks Vapor Rub. This honestly has been my holy grail, and honestly my most gate kept secret. I ain't gonna lie to you. My most gate kept secret for maybe the last literally 7 years. I learned about this when I was 14 years old. It's been 7 years and I'm still using the same thing now, and it helps my hair like crazy. So, number one, the rosemary water is a DHT blocker. So, basically, what that means is it helps oxygen and circulation get to your scalp. The more circulation and oxygen get to your scalp, the more hair growth that you see. So, it is scientifically proven and is very similar to minoxidil. If you don't know what minoxidil is, you know what Bosley is. I believe Bosley uses minoxidil in a lot of their treatments to get the men's hair to grow back. So that itself should just tell you how powerful it is. Then you got the Vicks Vapor Rub. Now, Vicks Vapor Rub, if you can get your hands on the lavender one, there's a lavender Vicks Vapor Rub. Lavender is like the mitochondria of hair growth. When I tell you it's a DHT blocker and moisturizes your hair, it prevents thinning. And it also contains eucalyptus oil, which is a scalp stimulant. That's what makes you feel like the little tingly sensation whenever you put the Vicks on. So between the circulation coming from the rosemary and then the soothing stimulation coming from the vapor rub, you've basically hit your jackpot for hair growth. Also, if you have a sensitive scalp that tends to be itchy or irritated or gets dry easily, this will also be your holy grail. Not only does it cause a soothing sensation, but it also has eucalyptus, which can have antibacterial properties in it that helps your scalp stop itching. So I'm telling you. So I start by taking a little bit and I just put it right along my scalp. Because I'm low porosity, the last thing I'm going to do is wear this heating cap. I'm going to put it on my hair for maybe 5 minutes to really allow the hydration to penetrate my hair shaft. After this, I just simply style my hair and then I'm going to have to go into work. But if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so, so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. Every single view, every single like, every single subscription means the absolute world to me. So if you can do any of the above or all three, I would appreciate you so much. Again, this is Mari Maines. I am your part time curl coach and full time bad bitch. And I really hope that you enjoyed something on this channel. You learned something, can share something, or if you just enjoyed watching me. Again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you again next time. Ta ta.